So it seems like Xbox were the first people to the party. Hey everyone, how you doing today and welcome back to The Culture. Now this is the show where I talk about the latest and greatest in pop culture and I give you my thoughts and impressions of them. So if you like stuff like movies, anime or games or news around them, subscribe to this channel because I talk about that a lot. Also like this video because you are amazing, and also click the notification bell because I heard if you click it, Sony will finally release the date and the price of the PS5. It'll be awkward if Xbox fanboys don't click the notification bell because they're like, I hate Sony, but anyway, we move. Earlier this morning, there was a leak that showed the price of the Xbox Series X and the Xbox Series S. Bear in mind, the Xbox Series S had not been announced or even talked of, well, okay, it'd been rumored, yeah, but it had not been announced officially by Xbox at this point. Now, it turns out that the leaks were exactly true because number one, the picture was there. And I'll get to how the Xbox Series S looks in a bit. Number two is that Xbox actually came out themselves and announced the price and the look of the Xbox Series X. And it turns out that the Xbox Series S is $300, which blows my flipping mind. This Xbox Series S, right? I can't believe it's $300 because we're hearing the rumors that the actual, well, Xbox Series X and PS5 is looking around $500. It used to be about 600 plus, but nowadays they're being more realistic and saying, okay, yeah, about $500. If the leak of the rumored price of the Xbox Series X, which is $500, which makes sense, let's be real. But if that is true, because the Xbox Series S leak is clearly true, how is there a $200 gap between the Xbox Series S and the Xbox Series X? So let's talk about the details about this console. Number one, it's all digital, which makes sense why it's so cheap. I mean, it's all digital. You don't need to have so many components. Another thing is that it has a 512 SSD instead of the 1 terabyte SSD in the Xbox Series X. So yet again, SSDs are very expensive. So cutting that in half probably cut down the price. Other than that, a lot of the capabilities of the Xbox Series X looks like it can be done on the Xbox Series S. So, $300 console, anyone? Like, I'm not even gonna lie, this is looking more hype to me than the Xbox Series X. I probably will get the Xbox Series X over S just because I don't want to miss too much. I don't even know when I'm getting the X, by the way, because Halo is delayed, but that's another video for another day. But I'm probably gonna get the X over the S because I don't want to miss things. But the Xbox Series X looks very desirable, especially if it plays the exact same games as the Xbox Series X and at the exact same 4K, 120 frames per second, like all that, and you don't really miss out on anything. I don't see what the problem is with getting a Series S. And the fact it's only $300. Guys, a next-gen console is $300. Let that sink in. It's almost the same price as a Switch. Like, that's how crazy this thing is. But yeah, it's really ballsy that Xbox came out and said, do you know what? They've leaked it. Screw it. Let's just say the whole announcement and everything. And they put a video on their Twitter. It's all there. And it looks really cool. So how the Series S looks, first we got the fridge on the Series X. And now we got the stereo of the Series S. Is it that these game companies are looking at normal household things that we use and say, that's a very good idea for our console. I like that design. I don't get it. Like, next thing you know, I won't be surprised if the next Nintendo is a coffee maker. Like, at this rate, it's probably gonna happen. Okay, yeah, it looks like a stereo, but it looks like a very nice stereo, let's not lie. And the fact that it's the smallest Xbox console ever, I mean, it's possible because of the Series X, well, no, the Xbox One X, naming conventions, but because of the Xbox One X, it's possible to make a console that small, so it makes sense that the Series S is that small, especially if it's all digital. And it's crazy that it has all this power of a next-gen console in such a small package. Also, the crazy thing is that Xbox announced that the Series S is coming out on November the 10th. So can you just tell us that the Series X is coming out on November the 10th as well? You may as well just tell us, like, you're not going to release one without the other. Or are they? I mean, it's possible that they could release the Series X at like October or something, but I think that Xbox probably won't, but I don't know. Let's just wait and see for them to make it official on the Series X release date. So, yet again, this thing looks very, very desirable, and I'm low-key tempted to get it. But what are you guys' opinions on the Xbox Series S? Do you like it? Do you not like it? Are you going to get the Series X instead? Let me know in the comment section. I am open to discussion. Thank you very much for watching. Please like this video, subscribe to my channel for more on pop culture and entertainment. Have a great day, stay safe, and I'll see you soon. All right, bye.